Hi everyone, I'm Liz, owner of Designer Loft Bridal Boutique, and today we're going to talk about gowns that work with different body types. So our first body type is the pear shape, and that's defined as having sort of smaller bust and waist and a little bit larger hips. So for this body type, we suggest ball gowns or A-lines with a very sort of structured bodice and flowy from the waist on. We also do a lot of mermaids and fit and flares that sort of give that Kim Kardashian shape where they're sort of very accenting their small waist. Our second body type is the hourglass shape, and this is defined as having a wide bust and narrow waist and hips that are proportionate to the width of your shoulder. We love to show off the curves and this beautiful hourglass shapes. We love to do a jeweled belt at the waist that really shows off the smallness of the waist, or gowns with seaming that accentuate the beautiful curves of the hourglass figure. The third body type is the inverted triangle, and that's generally a bride that has broader shoulders and smaller hips. And so for these brides, we often recommend a fit and flare gown or mermaid, which accentuates the smallness of their waist and their hips, and will sometimes have a decorative back or buttons down the back or a deep plunging V-neck. We want to bring attention to their small waist and slimmer hips. The fourth body type we call the apple body. Here we have a wider torso, sometimes a shorter torso, and we're really trying to elongate these brides. We'd like a structured bodice with a flowy skirt, or perhaps we'd like a drop V, a sort of very elongating V, or a halter neckline that's going to elongate the torso. And we like a A-line skirt because we find that also very lengthening. Our fifth and final body type is what we refer to as the straight body type. Here we have a bride with the bust, the waist, the hip measurements pretty much the same. Here we often recommend a sheath, which is going to give a nice proportionate look throughout the body. We'll sometimes belt the sheath to give them a waist. They'll also sometimes like a mermaid or trumpet gown with sort of exaggerated curves that will actually give them a curve to their waist and hips that they normally wouldn't have. And sometimes the straight body type really loves this silhouette as well. And there you have it. That's our guide to some of the best and most flattering dress shapes for a variety of body types. You can find us on Instagram at designerloft_bridal. Or for any questions, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to The Knot for more fashion videos to come.